Join me as we dive into the story of CatherineOHara, a performer whose career seems effortless on the surface, but whose journey reveals resilience, reinvention, and quiet determination. Beneath the laughter and iconic characters lies a story shaped by struggle, persistence, and an unwavering love for the craft. CatherineOHara is a name that instantly evokes warmth, sharp wit, and unforgettable comedy. For decades, she has been a familiar presence on our screens, slipping effortlessly into characters that feel larger than life yet deeply human. Whether she's delivering an exaggerated line with operatic flair or grounding a scene with subtle emotion, Catherine has a rare ability to make audiences laugh while still feeling something real. Her career spans generations, and yet she has managed to remain timeless, never locked into a single era or trend. From the very beginning, Catherine's path was shaped by creativity. She got her start in improvisational comedy, a space that rewards instinct, intelligence, and fearlessness. Improv isn't just about being funny, it's about listening, adapting, and trusting yourself in the moment. These early years helped forge Catherine's signature style: bold, intuitive, and emotionally honest. Long before she became a household name, she was already honing the skills that would define her career. Yet despite her immense talent, Catherine's journey was not without obstacles. One of the most persistent challenges she faced was typecasting. In an industry that often prefers predictability, she was frequently boxed into a narrow range of roles. Comedy actors, especially women, are often underestimated, seen as capable of only one note or one style. For Catherine, this meant fighting to be seen as more than a funny character and proving she could bring depth, nuance, and versatility to every performance. Typecasting can be incredibly limiting. It quietly shapes the opportunities an actor receives and can stall even the most promising careers. Catherine found herself repeatedly having to push against these assumptions, advocating for roles that allowed her to stretch beyond expectations. This struggle wasn't loud or dramatic, it was steady and persistent. And in many ways, it mirrors a challenge many people face: being seen only for what others expect, rather than for what they're capable of becoming. What makes Catherine's story especially powerful is that her fight wasn't just for herself. By pushing for better roles and refusing to be confined, she helped challenge broader industry norms. Her success opened doors for other performers, showing that comedic actors could carry emotional weight and dramatic complexity. In a system slow to change, her career quietly became part of that change. Despite these challenges, Catherine continued to find opportunities to shine. Her collaborations with fellow comedians and filmmakers allowed her to showcase her range, often stealing scenes with a single look or line delivery. She developed a reputation for elevating any project she was part of, no matter the size of the role. Even when she wasn't the lead, her performances lingered in audiences' minds. Two of her most iconic roles, Kate McAllister in Home Alone and Moira Rose in Schitt's Creek, perfectly capture the breadth of her talent. In Home Alone, Catherine played a frantic yet deeply loving mother, grounding a wildly comedic premise with genuine emotion. Her performance gave the film heart, making the chaos feel personal and relatable. It's a role that many people grew up watching, often without realizing how much her sincerity anchored the story. Years later, Schitt's Creek would redefine Catherine's public persona in an entirely different way. As Moira Rose, she embraced theatricality, extravagance, and unapologetic absurdity. The character was dramatic, eccentric, and completely fearless, and Catherine leaned into it fully. From the distinctive accent to the expressive physicality, Moira was unlike anything else on television. Yet beneath the wigs and exaggerated vocabulary was a character with vulnerability, pride, and unexpected warmth. Schitt's Creek wasn't just another successful role, it was a career milestone. The show allowed Catherine to blend comedy and emotional depth in a way few roles ever had before. Over time, audiences didn't just laugh at Moira Rose, they connected with her. The show's growing popularity introduced Catherine to a new generation of viewers, proving that reinvention is possible at any stage of a career. Critical acclaim soon followed. Catherine received multiple awards for her work, including major industry recognition. These honors weren't simply trophies, they were acknowledgments of decades of dedication, resilience, and artistic risk. After years of being underestimated or overlooked, her talent was finally being celebrated on a global stage. Awards often mark turning points in an actor's career, and for Catherine, this moment felt especially meaningful. It validated not only her performance in Schitt's Creek, but her entire journey. Every risk she took, every stereotype she challenged, and every moment she trusted her instincts had led her here. Yet even in success, Catherine remained grounded, continuing to approach her work with humility and joy. What truly defines CatherineOHara's career isn't just her talent, it's her adaptability. She has evolved alongside the industry, embracing change rather than resisting it. From sketch comedy to blockbuster films to critically acclaimed television, she has never allowed herself to be frozen in time. That willingness to grow has kept her relevant, respected, and deeply loved. Her story is also one of resilience. The entertainment industry is unpredictable, often unforgiving, and rarely fair. Catherine experienced the highs and lows that come with a long career, yet she never lost her passion. Instead of chasing trends, she focused on the work itself, on telling stories, creating memorable characters, and connecting with audiences. Looking back, it's clear that CatherineOHara has left an indelible mark on comedy and film. Her performances have shaped pop culture, influenced countless comedians, and brought comfort and laughter to millions of people. She reminds us that success doesn't always come quickly, and that sometimes the most meaningful recognition arrives after years of quiet persistence. Catherine's journey encourages us to look beyond the surface of celebrity and appreciate the effort that goes into every performance. It's a reminder that behind every iconic character is an artist who fought to be there, who believed in their voice even when others didn't. As we reflect on her career, one thing becomes undeniable: CatherineOHara's legacy isn't just about laughter. It's about endurance, creativity, and the courage to keep reinventing yourself. And that may be her greatest role of all. Now we want to hear from you. What are your favorite CatherineOHara moments? Was it a line that made you laugh, a scene that surprised you, or a character that stayed with you long after the credits rolled? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep dives into the stories behind your favorite performers, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.